Roy DeMeo. DeMeo was a member of the Gambino crime family. This famous New York mobster headed the DeMeo crew. He was born in Brooklyn, New York on September 7, 1942. Although the DeMeo crew was responsible for more than 100 deaths, it is believed that over 70 of these murders were committed by Roy DeMeo himself. In many cases, the victims were dismembered and disposed of in a manner that many were never found. The DeMeo crew were especially notorious for what would become known as the Gemini method. Victims would typically be lured into the apartment behind the Gemini lounge, shot, dismembered, and their body parts wrapped up and sent to garbage dumps in Brooklyn. Most of their victims' remains were never recovered. By 1982, the FBI was investigating the enormous number of missing and murdered persons who were linked to DeMeo or who had been last seen entering the Gemini lounge. According to the book Murder Machine, in his final days, Roy DeMeo was seen wearing a leather jacket with a shotgun concealed underneath. On January 10, 1983, DeMeo went to crew member Patrick Testa's body shop for a meeting with his men. A few days later, on January 18th, he was found murdered in his abandoned car's trunk. He had been shot multiple times in the head and had a bullet wound in his hand, assumed by law enforcement as being from throwing up his hand to his face in a self-defense reflex when the shots were fired at him. Boss Paul Castellano was indicted for ordering the murder of DeMeo as well as a host of other crimes, but he was killed in December 1985 while out on bail in the middle of the first trial. The murder was ordered by John Gotti, who thus became the new boss of the Gambino family.